No Jorgensen. Well, not there anyway.
No, not in that. Not in that group. Unless he comes out with the outfield plans.
Okay, mate.
Bien, super lindas. Con sus tatuajes.
This is it.
Oh!
I didn't see it. I've not seen it.
See Gittins, babe? Have you seen those?
No.
That's it, gents. 5, 5.
The manager's coming.
He's not here.
He's coming.
Hey!
He's in the middle at the moment.
Yes, please.
Morning.
One more here. Mama de Andre. Get back in. There you go. Get yourselves moving. Let's go. And again, step again. There you go, easy man. Up and over, head to start. Yeah, bounce up over, head to sit.
Esteban's out there, so that's good.
Okay. Yeah.
Morning. Goes in the middle group. Esteban's in the middle group.
Yeah. There is.
The white boots. Oh no, he's not. He's moved. He's there.
Yeah, he's back at that pack.
Yeah.
And then we've got
Liam's gone right over there. You've seen him gone over to the keepers.
Yeah, yes, he's back.
Sorry.
Drives away,
Yeah, we're ready, mate. We're doing a bit of a huddle. Spec the Sky Sports microphone. Okay, mate. This is good. This is supposed to be like this.
We are fellas, yeah, 30 seconds or so. We're up in the tempo a little bit now after this. Yeah. Please keep going. A little bit quicker now, Jarrell. Drive it up. Stay behind now. Where we go? Yeah.
Yeah, just a moment in a huddle to pay respect to the Sky Sports microphone. Bit of unity, bit of leadership.
Get back.
Yeah, obviously that's been the talking point, hasn't it, guys? Since that huddle, infamous huddle now in the centre circle, including the referee, didn't seem too keen about it. Listen, they've just come out to start training. Liam Rossini, actually last I looked before we got into the huddle, walked over towards the goalkeepers and just to check on what's going on over there. Just by the way, actually, he's got over there because there's no Jorgensen, who obviously made a bit of an error in the first leg of this game, missed the weekend with some kind of hamstring problem, but he's still not out there training, so obviously that means that Sanchez will be in goal tomorrow night. Yeah, so back to the main training here, and as I say, all eyes really have been on that debate, haven't they, about the huddle. What exactly was it for? Why do they do it? Will they do it again? We'll be asking Liam Senior about that, I'm sure, at his news conference. And the good news for Chelsea fans, by the way, as well, Esteval is out there training with the rest of the Chelsea squad ahead of this big night against PSG. He's had a hamstring problem, missed the Newcastle game, but looks like he's back in full training and available for selection. What an important player he might prove to be.
Nice and quick, Jess, good, keep it going. Let's shift to the left, let's start shifting to the left. That's it, shift to the left, where you going?
Well, yes, particularly, of course, when it looked like it could end as a draw out there at PSG, then of course it all went wrong at the end. I think, obviously, he will build on the fact that for a while there, they were on equal terms with PSG, and of course they've already beaten PSG by 3 clear goals, which is what they need to do at least tomorrow night in that World Club Cup final in the summer. So I'm sure he'll be referring back to that as well. But of course, they're not on the best run at the moment, are they, Chelsea? They've only won, they've lost 3 of the last 5 games, and against the big teams as well, in the Rossini reign, although he's done really well and the hierarchy are pleased with the work that he's done. When it comes to the big games against the big teams, so far you have to say that Chelsea have been found lacking. Obviously PSG last week 3 times against Arsenal already in the senior reign, and they've come undone. So it will be a big ask against PSG tomorrow night. But this young squad with plenty of talent, let's say Esteval back as well, you wouldn't put it past them to do what they need to do, maybe extra time for the penalty shoots like helps a bit.
Good, like it. Good, try really, I want to hear it as well. Got up. There you go, yes. Can you feet in front of you? Keep your hands around. No mistakes at the top, no mistakes at the top over there. Nice, there we are.
Yeah, exactly that, wasn't it? They were lucky even to get into the knockout stages, weren't they? PSG last season, and when it really matters, that's when they showed themselves. A lot's made, of course, about the age, the relative youngness of the Chelsea squad, and how these big occasions might get the better of them. But of course, the 2 youngest average starting lineups in the Champions League this season have been Chelsea and PSG. So the age factor as far as PSG is concerned doesn't seem to be that big a factor. And I think that the fact that the home crowd will be very noisy at Stamford Bridge, there were boos of course at the weekend at half time and full time given the result against Newcastle, but I think on these Champions League nights when Chelsea have a really good record at home in Europe, the crowd really do get behind them. If they can get their nose in front, it's the old one, isn't it, I think, Tim? They get their nose in front early on, then maybe that will give them the kind of incentive of backing that they need. But you wouldn't really want to be playing PSG needing to score 3 goals just to take it into extra time. It's a tough ask.
now, fall down there in harmony, please. So good squeeze them deep to the left forward. Just one ball this side first, yeah. Pedro, pull down there with the feet. You can stay there, Pedro, that's good. Pull down to there. That's going to work on the markers here now. So come a little bit closer, come a little bit closer on these right markers here, all it's going to be. If I'm Trevor going to come to the right hand side, nice and quick. Open up, receive it here. Second turn, punch it back in. As I do that, we'll do the same thing to the right hand side. Makes sense? It's nice and quick, short movement. That's it, open up, Pedro. Go back in and away we go. Here we go, open up, that's it, quick, get it. You stay in your line, but stay in your line. That's it, stay in your line, there you go. That's it, quick, open up. Start slow, let go. You stay in your line. Yep, stay in your space, Josh. There you go. Open up, open your body, play in, and back in. There you go, nice and quick. Got it, there you go, yes. Wait a second, then you can go. Yes, there you go. Open up, good Rob, that's it, Rob. Go, go. Yes, Josh. Open up, nice and play. That's a good button. Quick up, Pedro, through the middle, open up and play it. Good. There we go, nice and short, bit tempo to it. Now we've got it. And go, that's it, two goals there. Open up. Back in, good. Don't go too early, that's it. There you go. Next, yep. Wait, then you go. That's short movement. There you go. Wait, now you go. That's it. Take a breather, gents. That's it here. Reset. Again, listen, last thing working the other way, fellas, but it's got to be a little bit quicker for the last part, so wait a second. You wait, then you work out nice and quick, open up, then you play. Give yourself a second, start, last bit, where you go, yeah. Working to the left, open up, Wes, play it, then go, now you go, that's it, good. A little bit of tempo to it, punch with the passage in, then where you go, open up, and play forward, that's you. Right, good Enzo, yeah. Out, Garner, well done. At your feet, punch it and go. Yes, Sean, nice and quick. Play forwards rather than you go, Sean. Good boy. That's it, that's the part. Good goal. Wait a second, then you go. Yeah, don't go too early. That's it. Good touch. Punch it, there you go. Nice, go. Carry on. There, open up. Hit the ridge. Allez! Like it, my bird. Leave it, play forward. Take it with that, fellas, take a second. Yes, Toast.
Yeah, which you won't like it. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't like it.
A little bit.